It was coming up to winter, and I was preparing the stables and barns for bringing in the horses before the weather started to deteriorate. Everyone at the yard had been working tirelessly. The next morning, I arrived at the yard to see what could only be described as a disaster. We had had a storm in the night. The strong, violent winds had torn my barn roof clean off. My immediate thoughts were the horses. Where were they going to be stabled? What on earth am I going to do? I was devastated. I then called my insurance brokers, Ravenhall Rural, specialist equestrian insurance brokers. Ravenhall were quick to respond. They instantly reassured me and made me feel at ease. Ravenhall were proactive and efficient. I don't know what I would have done without them. In a matter of hours, Ravenhall had arranged to meet me at my premises with my insurer's loss adjuster to evaluate the damage and decide on the best way forward. Ravenhall took control of the paperwork requirements, dealt with my insurers and the loss adjusters on my behalf. Ravenhall were there for me every step of the way. Within days, thanks to Ravenhall pushing the claim forward constantly, work had started to rebuild my beloved and much needed barn. The claim was authorised within 4 days and works completed within 4 weeks. I am extremely grateful to Ravenhall for their constant input and contact with me throughout this whole ordeal. Because of Ravenhall's service, the stress and potential time involvement was taken away from me, allowing me to focus on running my business. Works were complete just in time for the horses to come in. I can't imagine how I would have coped or handled the situation if I had not had a broker I can rely on. The horses were in just in time for the winter months in their new barn, happy and healthy, continually providing rides and making my customers happy. Thank you, Ravenhall. Ravenhall Risk Solutions, Chartered Independent Insurance Brokers.